guys? It's your boy Walt Dog 20. I'm back here again with another video for the crib. Hey man, if you're new to the channel, leave a like, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, man. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you guys tune in into my next video. Yeah, man. Just leave a like, drop a comment down below. You guys want to do? Check out my social media. Follow me on IG. I do follow back. Like up some stuff. I will like some stuff back, etc., etc. You guys know what to do. So man, so listen, last week I did the giveaway and Cheese Forever was the winner. I want to say again, congratulations to Cheese Forever. I'm still waiting for information from Cheese Forever so I can ship that product to him, man, or whenever he hits me back. I'm pretty sure he hit me back. But other than that, everything's been solid. So there's been a lot of stuff going, not a lot of stuff going on, but there's been a lot of predictions going on with this game. Now, listen, I told you guys in my prediction that that the Ravens will probably, I wouldn't be surprised if we will lose to the Ravens. Now listen, this is why I said I wouldn't. Now listen, I'm not saying that was my prediction, but I'm gonna always rock with my Chiefs. You know that. But let's be real here. The Ravens are scary, and that's a team that we really don't want to. I mean, we're 2-0 against them, but it's a team that we really don't want to run into, especially since what happened last week. I ain't gonna lie, their defense was holding us up. Now, if the same thing happens last week with us, and we're slow on scoring, and they're locking us up, and and there's 3 and outs, it's not gonna look too good for the Kansas City Chiefs because this is a fast-scoring Baltimore team. This ain't the same Baltimore team that we played. If their defense is holding us up and shortening our possessions, then it's gonna get ugly. They're gonna score. You know what I'm saying? They're putting up 30+ points a game. They're like one of the highest scoring teams in the league right now, and that's something that we used to do. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we used to do. But if we run into hard teams like this, it's gonna be hard. But like I said, it's gonna be a dogfight. The Ravens are not getting out easy because the Ravens, they had a sluggish week 2 last week. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that good of a performance from them either. So it was a sluggish week on both sides. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this: the only way the Ravens can honestly beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, the Ravens, they lost one of their star corners, Tavon Young. He won't be playing, but everybody else seems to be solid, and they don't have Earl Thomas anymore. So, I mean, if we still have some lumps there. But the main problem that I'm really kind of focusing on is their defensive line. They have a good defensive line. You know what I'm saying? They got Earl Campbell. They got Judon, and they have the other guy, I forgot his name. I think it was Pierce or something. I think he's still on the team. I don't know. They have a great defensive line, and they got that guy Paul Queen. Isn't it Paul Queen? No, they got Queen, from LSU, the guy who everyone wanted. But a great linebacker, man. But the defensive line is crazy. So we gotta limit their pass rush. We gotta double up, man, because Patrick Mahomes has to be protected. He has to. If you want to make good passes, and you want to make good reads, he's going to be protected. But if he's on the run, I mean, Patrick Mahomes is even more deadlier on the run. So it can be that. But at the same time, no, we don't want that, because last week performance with the Chargers, man, the Chargers was all over Patrick Mahomes, man, and that wasn't too good. So we're going to have to limit the pass rushes. We're going to have to protect Patrick Mahomes. That's number 1. Number 2 is their corners. They have great corners. You guys, we gotta really watch out for is just Marlon Humphreys and of course our old player Marcus Peters. Now, I don't know if guys has really been paying attention, but we're 0-1 against Marcus Peters. We played the LA Rams. I think it was a couple years ago, last year or something. Played the LA Rams, we lost against them, and it was really a possession, it was a possession game, it was a high scoring game, and our defense was not there at all, but we're 0-1 against Marcus Peters, but we don't want to be 0-2 against Marcus Peters, so we want to, we're the Super Bowl champs, and we're coming in, and we're coming with vengeance. Marcus Peters, that is the guy that he's going to show out. Marcus Peters, he's been waiting on his opportunity, to showcase his skill against his old team. And Marcus Peters is going to do that. He's going to do that. You know what I'm saying? He's going to want to showcase his skills against his old team. Why not? This is a team. This is his home team. You know what I'm saying? The team that drafted him. And he's playing against his home. He's playing against his old team that drafted him. And of course, he's going to want to show out. That's just the guy. But at the same time, though, I mean, I seen that some analytics said that we're going to be picking on Marcus Peters, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because Marcus Peters, he's definitely a lockdown corner, and he's definitely a ball hawk. I don't know if that'll be the greatest thing to do. I don't know, to be picking on Marcus Peters. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even think about doing that because Marcus Peters, he has great hands. He's up there with LeVar Sneed. They have 2 picks already. LeVar Sneed is a stud. I like him. But and another thing we're going to have to worry, and that's just number 2, the corners. Got to watch out for them. But at the same time, now we have speedy guys over here. Marcus Peters, he isn't the fastest corner. I said Marcus Peters is more of a zone corner. He isn't the fastest corner. But other than that, though, I mean, that's just the things we got to worry about. And number three should actually be number 1. We have to stop the run. We know what Lamar Jackson is capable of doing. We know what he likes to do. We know what they like to do. They depend on their ground and pound. Now, if he can't stop their ground and pound, it's going to be a long day for Kansas City Chiefs. We know that. So we're going to have to loosen up. We're going to have to make early stops, and we're going to have to, I like Mike. How do I say Mike? I like Spag because Spag, he goes all in. We say forget it. We're gonna go in. We're gonna blitz. That's something that we have to do. We have to take chances like that. We gotta blitz. So we're gonna send pressure at that QB and pressure at Lamar, and we're gonna force him. We're gonna force him to either throw it or run it. We know they love that option. So we gotta have somebody already tagged in on Lamar. Can nobody be tagged in? They run an option. Hand the ball off. We already gotta have somebody outside waiting for Lamar. You know what I'm saying? And then plus all we have to do is just cover the holes, get through the holes, and light Mark Ingram up or Dobbins up. No, either one of the two. But and also Lamar Jackson is a great pocket passer. We have to limit that. We cannot allow Lamar Jackson to sit in the pocket and throw the ball. He's a great pocket passer, and we know his number 1 target is Mark Andrews. We know that. Mark Andrews is his number 1 guy. So if I'm Spag, I'm locking in on Mark Andrews. That's his number 1. That's his go-to guy. That's his first read every time. I promise you. So if you could have Tyrann Mathieu lock in on that, play off, then come back up and then snag it. Act like he's not paying attention to Mark Andrews. Let him get open a little bit, then run up and snag it. That'd be great. Because we all know Lamar Jackson number 1 option is Mark Andrews. Sometimes he will throw it deep, and he'll get the ball into. He'll get the ball into Brown sometimes, Marquise Brown, but his number 1 option is definitely Mark Andrews. But other than that, though, that's great. If we can limit those 3 things, we can get some passes over Marcus Peters. I believe that. If we cannot get turnovers, and if we can limit pass rush, and we can shut their run game down, we will definitely be the victor on Monday Night Football, and we will definitely beat the Baltimore Ravens. And also on our side, running the ball is not really our thing. They know that. They're going to probably, and another thing, they're going to flood the passing lanes. They might put in extra corners. Who knows? And another thing, we can't get turnovers at all. So we can't turn the ball over. We might get 1 or 2, but that should be it. No more turnovers after 1 or 2. We don't need 3. We don't need 4. That should be it. So in my prediction, I'm not gonna lie, I do have us losing this game in my prediction. In my season prediction, I told you guys that the Baltimore Ravens will beat us. Because we're going to Baltimore. We're not going to be and I don't think we're going to be in the area. We're going to be at Baltimore. So, of course, I gotta go with my Chiefs. It's gonna be a close game. So I'm gonna say this: the score is gonna be 30. It's gonna be 33-30. I say we win by a field goal. That's what I say. It's gonna be 33-30. We win by a field goal. It's gonna be a back and forth type game, and it's gonna be that. Or it can go like this, or it can be 33-20, to 24 our way. Because if we get back there and we start locking up Lamar Jackson, we get Lamar Jackson head and start causing disruption and causing some turnovers, and we start taking advantage of that, hey man, we can win the game. Because to be for real with you, Baltimore has not ran into any competition, yet. So we don't know how the Baltimore Ravens is going to react to some real competition. We don't know that. We haven't seen them play against a real team. So they're gonna get their real test on Monday. That's another thing. Other than that, it's good. But like I said, and another thing, and I want you guys to have this in the back of your mind. I would not be surprised if we lose this game. I won't be surprised. So if we lose this game, I'm not gonna be angry or nothing like that. It's not surprising because this is a team that I do have us losing to, but at the same time, though, it's my Chiefs. I can't just sit there and say, "Oh, we gonna lose." But this is a team I was losing to. So if we lose, it is what it is. We lost. They have a great football team over there. They do. They have none but superstars over there. Defense is crazy. O is good. Hey, what can you say? They have like a little all-star team, but We're the Chiefs, though. We're Super Bowl champions, so we've got to defend ourselves. But anyway, it's your boy, Wild 23 Monte. Peace. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you think the score is going to be? What do you think the Kansas City Chiefs are focused on? What do you think the Baltimore Ravens are so good at? And what do you think, not what do you think, but how do you think the Kansas City Chiefs can lock up Lamar Jackson and us limit us on turnover? We can't cause any turnovers. So I think we can stop that crazy defensive pass rush they got over there. You know it, man, all that stuff, man. But anyway, it's your boy, Wild 23. I'm out here. Peace. Sleep like them. Let's go.